Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Time is moving faster than we realize, days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and before we know it, a new year is standing right in front of us. Soon, 2026 will arrive. But the real question is not what 2026 will bring. The real question is this: will your life be better by then? This message is not meant to scare you, it is meant to wake you up. You still have time, but time is not unlimited. If your life is not where you want it to be, this moment, right now, is your chance to change it. The first lesson is simple but powerful: face reality. You cannot fix something that you refuse to admit. Before you can improve your life, you must see it clearly. Not through emotions, not through excuses, but with honesty. Real growth begins the moment you stop lying to yourself. Stop pretending that everything is fine when it is not. Many people smile on the outside while feeling broken on the inside. They say, "I'm okay," or "everything will work out somehow," but deep down, they know the truth. Life is not improving. Time is being wasted, and potential is slowly slipping away. Pretending only delays progress, but honesty opens the door to healing and real change. Second, take full responsibility for your current life. This step is difficult, but it is also extremely powerful. The life you are living today is not only shaped by people, luck, society, or your past. It is also shaped by your choices, your daily habits, your level of discipline, and the priorities you set for yourself. Taking responsibility does not mean blaming yourself or feeling guilty. It means taking control. The moment you accept responsibility, you regain the power to change your direction and build a better future. Third, carefully look at the areas of your life that you have been ignoring. Ask yourself honestly and without excuses, which parts of your life need attention right now. Growth begins when you are brave enough to face these questions and willing to work on the answers. Ask yourself these questions with complete honesty: is your health getting better or slowly getting worse? Is your money growing, or is it slipping away? Are your skills improving, or are they staying exactly the same? Is your mind peaceful, or constantly stressed? Is your future clear in your head, or does it feel confusing and uncertain? What you choose to ignore today will eventually hurt you tomorrow. Fourth, understand this truth: comfort is one of the biggest reasons life does not change. If your life feels stuck, it is not because you are weak or incapable, it is because you are too comfortable. Comfort may seem harmless, but it quietly destroys progress. Too much phone use, too much sleep, too much delay, too many excuses, and too much entertainment slowly steal your time without you even noticing. Fifth, remember this: you are not lazy, you are simply unclear. When you lack direction, motivation disappears. Clarity creates energy, focus, and action, and without it, even the strongest potential remains unused. Most people believe they are lazy, but in reality, they are not. They are simply unclear about what they want. When a goal is clear, effort feels natural and even exciting. But when the mind is confused, procrastination takes over. Confusion leads to delay, while clarity leads to action and progress. Sixth, remember this important truth: time will not slow down for you. This is a reality many people try to avoid. The year 2026 will arrive whether you change your life or not. So the real question is simple: will you step into 2026 with regret, or with pride? Time never waits, but you still have the power to act right now. Seventh, Fixing your life does not mean changing everything overnight. You do not need to solve every problem today. What you need to fix first is your direction. Build habits slowly, practice discipline every day, and stay focused consistently. Real transformation begins with small, honest steps taken again and again. 8th, remember that awareness is the first and most powerful tool for repairing your life. Before you take action, before you set goals or make plans, you must first become aware of what is really happening in your daily life. Notice how you spend your time from morning to night. Observe what activities drain your energy and which ones give you strength. Pay attention to what distracts your focus, what pulls you back into old habits, and what keeps you stuck in the same cycle. Awareness removes illusions. It exposes the real problems instead of the imagined ones, and once you can see clearly, you can finally choose better actions. 9th, understand that this journey is not about becoming perfect. Perfection is unrealistic and often becomes an excuse to do nothing. What truly matters is becoming better than you were yesterday. You do not need a flawless life by 2026, you need a stronger one. A life built on better habits, clearer thinking, improved focus, and a meaningful direction. Small improvements done consistently will take you much further than waiting for the perfect moment. Progress always beats perfection. 10th, let today be the wake-up call you have been waiting for. Not tomorrow, not next month, and not next year, today. This is the moment to stop delaying and start deciding. You now know what needs to change, and you know that time will not wait. Take one honest step forward, no matter how small it feels. That single step, taken today, can change the direction of your entire future. You do not need another year to understand this, and you do not need another failure to teach you the same lesson again. If your life is not improving, this is already your signal. Change does not begin tomorrow, and it does not wait for next year. Fixing your life starts today. You cannot improve your life by ignoring the truth. Honesty creates awareness, awareness builds responsibility, and responsibility leads to real change. If you truly want a better 2026, you must be brave enough to face your life as it is right now. Lesson 2 is about cutting the damage. Before you can build a better life, you must stop the habits that are quietly destroying it. Many people try to add good habits without removing bad ones, but that never works. You cannot repair your life while your daily routines are breaking it. Some habits do not hurt immediately, they harm you slowly. In fact, the most dangerous habits are the ones that do not destroy your life in a single day but wear it down over time. Wasting hours on your phone, sleeping too late, eating carelessly, avoiding responsibility, running away from problems, and delaying important work all seem harmless in the moment. Because the damage is slow, people ignore it, but slow damage is still damage. Your daily habits are quietly designing your 2026 life. The future is not created in one big moment, it is built day by day. What you repeatedly do in 2025 will shape exactly what your life looks like in 2026. Small daily choices may feel unimportant, but over time, they become your reality. If your daily habits are weak, your future will also be weak. Habits shape outcomes. Change the habit, and you change the direction of your life. Small improvements in what you do every day can completely transform what your future looks like. Third, stop feeding the distractions that silently steal your time. Time is your most valuable asset, and distractions take it away without making any noise. Endless scrolling, useless videos, constant chatting, and meaningless entertainment slowly consume hours of your life. Ask yourself honestly at the end of each day, how many hours did I waste today? If you do not control distractions, they will eventually control your life. Fourth, understand that late nights are damaging your energy and focus. You cannot fix your life with a tired body and an exhausted mind. Sleeping late leads to low energy, poor concentration, weak discipline, emotional stress, and a lack of motivation. When you improve your sleep, you improve half of your life, because a rested mind thinks clearly and a rested body works better. Fifth, remember that comfort is often more dangerous than hardship. Hardship builds strength, resilience, and discipline, while too much comfort slowly makes you weak. Excess comfort creates laziness, delays, excuses, and fear of effort. If your life feels stuck and unmoving, comfort is often the hidden reason. Real growth begins exactly where comfort ends. Sixth, stop running away from your problems and start facing them. Many people escape difficulties by scrolling on their phones, sleeping too much, blaming others, or avoiding important decisions. This escape may give temporary relief, but the problems do not disappear, they grow bigger. Facing problems may hurt once, but avoiding them hurts forever. Courage in the present saves pain in the future. Seventh, be careful of the habit of saying, I will start tomorrow. Tomorrow is one of the most dangerous lies we tell ourselves. I will start tomorrow usually means not today, not now, and sometimes never. Successful people do not wait to feel ready, they start even when they feel unsure. End the habit of delay before it destroys your future. Eighth, stop keeping company that pulls you down. Some people drain your energy, waste your time, discourage growth, normalize laziness, and even make fun of discipline. You do not need to fight with them or argue. You simply need to reduce access. Protecting your future is far more important than pleasing everyone around you. Ninth, stop breaking promises you make to yourself. Every broken promise weakens self-trust. When you say, I will wake up early, I will study today, or I will work on my goal, and then you do not do it, you slowly stop believing in yourself. Self-trust is built by small promises kept consistently, and without it, long-term success becomes impossible. Self-trust is the foundation of fixing your life. Without it, no plan lasts and no goal feels real. 10th, understand this clearly, cutting the damage is the first real sign of improvement. Stopping bad habits is already progress. You do not need to become great today, you simply need to stop becoming worse. First, cut the damage, then rebuild. You cannot fix your life by adding success habits while still holding on to destructive ones. Stop the bleeding first, then heal, and only after that can you truly grow. If you want a better life by 2026, start by cutting the damage now. Now comes lesson 3, build the basics. Discipline always comes before big dreams. You do not fix your life by making big promises or setting huge goals. You fix your life by strengthening the basics. Most people fail not because their dreams are too small, but because their daily discipline is too weak. Before 2026 arrives, you must build a strong foundation. A strong life is built on simple daily discipline. Success is not complicated, it is created through small, simple actions done every day. Waking up on time, doing the most important work first, eating properly, moving your body, sleeping on time, and staying consistent may seem ordinary, but they are powerful. When simple discipline is repeated daily, it creates a life that is strong, focused, and successful. Second, understand that your wake-up time controls your entire day. How you start the morning often decides how the rest of your day unfolds. Waking up late leads to rush, stress, laziness, and wasted hours. Waking up early brings calm, control, clarity, and extra time to use wisely. You don't need to wake up at an extreme hour, you just need consistency. A consistent morning routine sets the tone for a productive day. Third, fix your morning before you try to fix your life. Your morning sets your mindset and energy for everything that follows. A strong morning includes no phone for the first 30 minutes, clear thinking, planning your day, and completing one small disciplined task. If your mornings are messy, your entire life feels messy. Clean up your mornings, and your days, and ultimately your life, will follow. Fourth, remember that discipline is doing what must be done, even when you don't feel like it. Motivation is unreliable and fleeting, but discipline is dependable. Discipline means working when tired, studying when bored, and continuing even when progress is slow. If you wait until you feel ready, 2026 will arrive unchanged. Fifth, start by building one keystone habit first. Don't try to change everything at once. Choose one habit that improves other areas of your life automatically, like waking up early, daily planning, exercising, or learning every day. One strong habit can create a chain reaction of positive habits and lasting change. Sixth, your body must support your goals. A tired, weak, or unhealthy body cannot carry a strong future. Before 2026 arrives, fix your sleep schedule, improve the quality of your food, and move your body daily. Health is not an extra, it is the foundation for everything else. Seventh, daily planning saves years of wasted time. Days without a plan easily become lost days. Planning each day, even in a simple way, creates focus, direction, and momentum that compound over time, shaping a more successful and organized life. Focus is key to turning effort into results. One main task, supported by two smaller tasks, is enough. Avoid overload. Clarity in your priorities reduces stress and increases action. When you know exactly what matters most, every step becomes easier and more productive. Eighth, understand that discipline is freedom, not punishment. Weak thinking views discipline as hard and restrictive. Strong thinking sees discipline as control. Without discipline, life runs you. With discipline, you run your life. Discipline is the tool that gives you freedom to achieve, focus, and move forward. Ninth, stop waiting for perfect conditions. Perfect timing never comes. Life improves when you start even in imperfect circumstances. Waiting for everything to be ideal is the fastest way to do nothing. Start now, take imperfect action, and improve as you go. Begin with the basics and let success grow later. Big success follows strong fundamentals. 10th, focus on building the basics first. Big results come later, but strong basics create them. If your basics are weak, nothing changes. You don't need extreme motivation, you need consistent basic discipline. Build these habits before 2026, and your future will reflect the effort you put in today. Lesson 4 is about focusing on skills and money to secure your 2026 future. Dreams and mindset are important, but your ability to earn, grow, and apply your skills will determine your real freedom and success. Prioritize what builds your life tangibly, and the rest will follow. Discipline is essential, but on its own, it is not enough. Without valuable skills and control over your money, life can still feel stressful and unstable. If you want a confident and secure life by 2026, you must start focusing on skills that earn and money habits that protect you. First, understand that your skills determine your income far more than your degree. While degrees can open doors, it is your ability to solve problems, communicate effectively, think creatively, lead, teach, and stay consistent that creates real value. Ask yourself honestly, what skill do I have that can help others? If you don't have one yet, that's okay, you can start building it today. Second, stop relying on just one source of income. Depending on a single income stream creates fear and vulnerability. Skills give you options. Before 2026, focus on improving your main skill, learning an additional skill, increasing your value at work, or creating a side ability. The more skills you have, the more opportunities you create for yourself. Third, invest in skills that will remain relevant in the future. Some skills never lose their value: communication, teaching, writing, problem solving, learning how to learn, and discipline. Trends and industries change, but strong, timeless skills keep you valuable and adaptable no matter what the future brings. Choose skills that grow with time, not skills that fade away or become irrelevant. Focus on abilities that compound, that increase your value year after year, and that remain useful no matter how trends change. Fourth, commit to improving one skill every day. You don't need to spend hours, even 30 minutes of focused learning, practicing one small aspect, or improving one weak area adds up. Small, consistent effort creates remarkable skill growth over the course of a year. Fifth, understand that money problems are often skill problems. Low income is rarely about bad luck, it is usually about low skill value. When you improve your skills, your confidence grows, your income rises, your choices expand, and stress decreases. Fix your skills, and money problems gradually start fixing themselves. Sixth, learn basic money discipline before 2026. You don't need to be rich immediately, you need control. Start with the basics: track your expenses, avoid unnecessary spending, save a small amount consistently, and stop emotional purchases. Money discipline creates peace of mind and long-term stability. Seventh, stop spending to impress others. This habit silently destroys futures. Trying to look wealthy keeps you poor. Real progress is quiet and steady. Before 2026, choose stability over show, growth over status, and savings over validation. These choices will build a foundation for long-lasting success. Your future matters far more than other people's opinions. Prioritize what will secure your life and growth over trying to impress others. Eighth, build an emergency buffer. Life is unpredictable, and challenges often arrive when we least expect them. Creating even a small emergency savings fund gives you financial breathing space, confidence, and control. Peace of mind is one of the most valuable forms of wealth you can have. Ninth, invest in skills before investing in material things. Objects lose value over time, but skills only grow in value. Before spending on comfort, focus on learning, buy tools, books, training, or invest in improving your health. Skills stay with you for life, providing opportunities, income, and security long after material items lose their worth. 10th, remember this: skills plus discipline equals freedom. Money without discipline can be dangerous, and discipline without skills is limited in what it can achieve. But when you combine skills with discipline, you create true freedom, freedom to choose, to grow, and to live without constant stress. If you focus on building your skills and managing your money now, 2026 will feel lighter, calmer, and stronger. Motivation points you in the right direction, discipline builds habits, and skills plus money provide stability. Strengthen your skills before 2026, and your future will stop feeling scary. Lesson 5 is about becoming consistent. Small daily actions, repeated day after day, will determine what your life looks like in 2026. Most people know what to do, but very few follow through consistently. Knowledge is common, motivation comes and goes, but consistency changes lives. If your life hasn't changed yet, it is not because you are weak, it is because you start and stop too often. First, consistency is more powerful than talent. Talent without consistency leads to frustration. Average ability paired with consistent effort produces real success. Many talented people fail because they only work when they feel motivated. Consistent people win because they work even when they feel nothing. Second, small daily actions matter far more than big plans. Big plans feel exciting, but it is the boring, repeated actions that create real results. Waking up on time, studying a little each day, practicing skills daily, saving small amounts of money, avoiding distractions, and repeating disciplined actions, all these seemingly small efforts build an exciting future over time. Third, break the start-stop cycle. Starting feels hopeful, but stopping kills progress. Many people live in cycles of motivation for a few days, laziness for many, short bursts of inspiration, and then quitting again. This pattern destroys confidence. Consistency breaks the cycle. Even slow, daily effort is far more powerful than fast effort done only once. Fourth, consistency builds self-trust. Every time you keep a promise to yourself, your confidence grows, your self-respect strengthens, and discipline becomes easier. On the other hand, each time you break a promise, self-trust weakens and excuses grow. Fixing your life before 2026 requires that you learn to trust yourself again, and consistency is the bridge to rebuild that trust. Fifth, you don't need perfect days, you need honest days. Some days will be exhausting, stressful, boring, or emotional. Consistency does not mean perfection, it means taking action no matter what. Even giving 20% effort is better than doing nothing at all. Sixth, build a simple non-negotiable routine. Choose 3 to 4 essential actions: wake up time, work, study, skill practice, or exercise, and commit to doing them every single day, no matter how you feel. Non-negotiables protect your consistency and ensure progress even when motivation is low. Seventh, understand that consistency often makes progress invisible at first. In the beginning, it may feel like nothing is changing, and effort may seem useless. Results appear slowly, which can feel discouraging. But consistency works quietly, and the effects often show up suddenly. Trust the process. Eighth, stop comparing your pace to others. Some people move fast, some move slow. Consistency always beats speed. If you keep going while others stop, you will naturally surpass them over time. Your only true competition is the person you were yesterday. Ninth, missing one day does not equal failure, but missing many days can become a problem if it turns into a habit. Everyone misses a day occasionally, the key is not to let it become a pattern. Consistent effort, even imperfect, always wins in the long run. Excuses become comfortable over time, quietly stopping progress. Here's a simple rule for consistency: never miss twice. If you miss one day, restart immediately the next day. 10th, understand the true power of consistency. Today is the bridge to a better 2026. What you repeat daily in 2025 will shape your reality in 2026, not your wishes, not your plans, but your actual daily actions. Consistency transforms effort into identity. Motivation alone cannot fix your life, only consistent daily action can. If you commit to staying consistent now, 2026 will not feel scary. It will feel manageable, confident, and under your control. Lesson 6. Take full control. Become the person your future depends on. By this point, you already know the truth: no year will save you, no motivation will rescue you, and no one else can fix your life for you. The responsibility is yours. Fixing your life before 2026 means taking complete control over your choices, your habits, your time, and your direction. Every decision you make today shapes the person you will be tomorrow. First, stop waiting for a turning point, because you are the turning point. Many people wait for a new year, a new job, a new person, or a new situation to change their lives. But real change does not come from external events, it comes from within. When you change your actions, habits, and mindset, your life changes. You don't need to wait, you are already the turning point. Second, full control means no more excuses. Excuses may feel safe, but they keep you trapped. Taking full control means stopping thoughts like, "I don't have time, I'm not ready, life is unfair," or "I'll start later." Instead, start saying, "I will make time, I will start now, and I will figure it out." Responsibility is not a burden, it is power. Third, your daily choices are quietly shaping your 2026 life. It is not the big, dramatic moments that decide your future. It is the small, consistent decisions you make every day. Every choice to wake up on time or sleep longer, to focus or scroll, to learn or avoid, to act or delay, builds your future silently. By 2026, those small choices will speak louder than any plan or wish. Fourth, control your time, or time will control you. Time itself is not the enemy. The problem is when your days are unplanned and uncontrolled. If you don't decide when to work, rest, learn, or stop distractions, life will decide for you. When you control your schedule, you control your life. Fifth, become disciplined. Real change happens in private, even when no one is watching. No one applauds when you wake up early, study, or practice a skill quietly, but these actions are what create lasting transformation. Discipline is the engine that drives results, even when motivation fades. Avoid distractions. Practice every day. Stay consistent. Keep the promises you make to yourself. These private wins, unseen by others, are the foundation of public success. Discipline is defined by who you are when nobody is watching. Sixth, stop running from discomfort. Growth lives on the other side of discomfort. Fixing your life requires facing challenges, discipline requires effort, focus requires patience, and consistency requires persistence. All of these are uncomfortable, but regret is far more painful. Choose the discomfort that builds your future. Seventh, decide now what you will never go back to. Before 2026, make a clear decision: No more uncontrolled habits, wasted time, lazy routines, excuses, or distraction-driven living. This commitment protects your future and gives your actions direction. 8th, you don't need to be extreme, you need to be serious. You don't have to work 18 hours a day, change everything overnight, or become perfect. You need seriousness about your time, your habits, your skills, your health, and your growth. Serious people change lives, emotional people only talk. 9th, imagine yourself on the first day of 2026. Close your eyes and visualize your confidence, discipline, skills, control, and peace. Then ask yourself, what must I do daily to become that person? Take the actions today that build that version of yourself tomorrow. 10th, fixing your life is not a single decision, it is a daily choice. You don't fix your life once, you fix it every day. Each morning you choose discipline over delay, focus over distraction, effort over excuses. Make the right choices often enough, and your life will change permanently. You don't need a miracle before 2026, you need control. Control your time. Control your habits. Control your focus. Control your choices. If you take control now, 2026 will not scare you. It will welcome you. Remember this, time does not wait. 2026 will arrive with or without your effort. But today, you made a choice, a serious choice. You chose to stop delaying and start building the future you deserve. You have made a powerful choice, you chose to take responsibility, and you chose to start fixing your life, step by step. You don't need to become perfect overnight, all you need is to become a little better than you were yesterday. When you feel tired, keep going. When you feel confused, refocus. When you feel weak, rebuild. And if you fall, stand up again. Your future is being built quietly, moment by moment, through the actions you take today. Every small effort, every disciplined choice, every step forward counts. If this message resonated with you, stay connected with us. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do it now, because this isn't just a channel, it's a journey of growth and transformation. Fix your life now, so that when 2026 arrives, you don't regret who you were, you are proud of who you've become. Your time is now, and the best version of yourself is waiting to be built.